Okay, welcome to our coverage of the market today, this 22nd of February 2021. As we speak, it's only the Dow that is up slightly 0.01%. The Nasdaq is down 1.58%. The S&P is down 0.51%. GameStop is up 7.1% at $43.51. Currently trading just below its 10-day trend line, below its volume weighted average price. So let's come over here and see what whether there's anything concerning GameStop. You can see 11 million shares have crossed the tape so far. If there's any piece of news, okay. Citadel's Griffin says firm does not use personal information of retail investors, so this is not new. So there is some news here, but I'm not sure it's going to be that relevant to GameStop. Let's have a look. Okay, we have some stocks here where we interesting enough, we're going to look at them. So these are this week's top gainers in healthcare. Okay. So I'm not sure these are currently up. Okay, these are not. They are old. They're old. They're not. That's not fresh as such. Okay. Currently now, for this daily chart, it is trading below its 10-day and 20-day trend lines, as well as the 50-day trend line. So that technically GameStop is a buy. It has presented a buying opportunity for those who are who are keen on getting in on GameStop. Okay, if you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. So let's go ahead and look at AMC. AMC is up 3.5%, only below its average volume weighted average price for this 1 minute chart. On the much slower chart, let's see what's going on there. This is the daily chart, and the other one was the live 1 minute chart. So this is GameStop up 3.33%. 43.2 million shares have crossed the tape. And okay, its earnings outcomes are expected on the 25th of February. 1.9 billion market cap, 339.073 million shares, trading below all of its below all of its short-term trend lines, but I think it has converged or trying to cross over the 10-day trend line. No fresh news as such. Momentum, as measured by the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator, is indicating that AMC is really oversold, but it may be it may be a lagging indicator there. It may not be the freshest of them all. So it's currently up 3.86%. So let's see ABML, American Battery Metals. American Battery Metals is down 7.84%, but only in this daily chart, in this 1 minute chart, only below its 50-day and only below its 50-day, 200-day, and the average volume weighted average price right now. So it is definitely pulling back, definitely correcting. Let's have a look at HYSR. Sun Hydrogen is also down 7.76%. Trading below all of its trend lines, all of them completely. Trading below all of them. So let's have a look at THCB, Toscan Holdings. Toscan is down 0.24% slightly, but in this 1 minute chart it is above all of its trend lines at $18.335. Let's have a look at SUNW, Sunwalk Sync. Sunwalk is down 12.17%. Let's see if we can find out if there's anything there concerning Sunwalks. See it based on this daily chart, it is trading below all of its short-term trend lines, trading at $14, whereas the 10-day trend line and day trend line is okay. Let's find what their prices are saying. The 10-day trend line is saying indicating a price of 17.92, 20 days indicating a price of 18.89. Whereas it is at 13.93. So yes, it's lack of momentum for sure. Let's have a look. Yes, definitely you can see it's the slow stochastic oscillator is indicating that it is currently oversold, that investors may be lacking interest. Signal lines below the MACD is below the signal line down there. Momentum is as measured by the unbalanced volume indicators, they were positive. So if you just joined us, subscribe, like and share. Let's have a look at the next one. That will be FCEL Energy. FCEL Energy is also down 5.38%. Yeah. Okay, you want us to look at PLTR? Okay, let's quickly jump there and have a look for you. PLTR. PLTR is down 1.01% or thereabout. Let's jump in here and see what we can get out of this. PLTR hasn't traded for a very long time, so there may not be a long-term analysis. Hasn't traded up to 200 sessions as such, but we have a lot of notes here. Okay, today the price crossed below 50-day moving average. Price dropped below 50-day moving average of $28.88 on above average volume. Okay, so we can see that. You can see it's trying to, or rather, based on this chart, it is just converge with it. So it has a Morningstar report that came out. That report came out on Friday the 19th. Equity Morningstar. Okay, this is also okay. Okay, let's have a look at the most recent of those reports. Palantir emphatically closes out 2020 resilient growth ahead. Okay. Fair value as at the 16th is $24. And what is it trading at right now? Trading at $28. With its multi-class share structure, investors will have limited voting power and must trust the founder's strategic imperatives. Okay, so the analysts at Pop-up Morningstar, okay, multiple tailwinds lifting our expectations for Palantir's growth to $18 mark cash. We believe narrow modes Palantir Technologies has few tailwinds that supports a higher growth projection. On February 8th, Palantir and IBM announced that Palantir software will be generally available on IBM's hybrid cloud data and artificial intelligence platform starting in March. With Palantir's relatively small sales team, we believe this greatly expands the reach of Palantir software and could be a potent accelerant for customer adoption. This relationship comes recently after Palantir announced its expansion of software modules that can hasten the adoption curve for particular use cases. We believe the modules they added no-code and low-code functionalities of the software and the expanding channel partnerships can proliferate its software into multiple industries as well as varying organization sizes. So this is we're just reading that. It may not absolutely mean they are. Yeah, I think they're quite positive. I think Palantir can easily be adopted. Okay, there. So yeah, as such, 175 since the third quarter of its earnings. Okay, so you will. We'll try and include this report if we can in the description box below. So what do we have here down here then? Has a market cap of $50.5 billion, 1.74 billion shares outstanding, and it says down here momentum for Palantir is improving. Let's have a look. Okay, the slow stochastic oscillators trying to come out from the oversold territory. Yes, the 14-period slow stochastic oscillators rising as investors begin to purchase shares. The last 10 days have seen significant volume in Palantir, with average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is an exception, with 118.5 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of that indicator is negative and suggests that there's lack of buying interest. Okay, so this is the unbalanced volume indicator. No doubt it is negative, yes. Yeah, but things are gradually improving. So and also the momentum is also improving as well. So it is showing some positive signals. Yes, it is, and it's still early days. So if you are keen on going in there, just have a look and see. Bollinger Bands are presently wider than usual as a result of greater than normal volatility that accompanied the recent price move. Events such as this may precede a pause or reverse in the near-term trend. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one, which will be FCEL Energy. Okay, if you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for doing so. FCEL is down 5.14%. at $19.18. Okay, let's see if there's any news here. They had a disclosure on Friday, and I believe this was also when the market closed. Schedule 14A. Exercise your right to vote. Okay, this is probably an announcement for about meeting live via the internet, please. Okay, so it's before it's okay, so it's a shareholder meeting announcement or something like that. So it appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, although its MACD is presently below the signal line. As we can see, shares remain 199.4% above an upward sloping 200-day moving trend line. Yeah, it is correcting, and it is currently trading below all of its short-term trend lines, presenting a buying opportunity for those who see that as an opportunity, but some market participants see that as definitely as a low momentum, especially short-term traders, short-term market participants. You can see that the slow stochastic oscillator is right there in the oversold territory here. So let's FCEL energy. FCEL is down 5.49%. If you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. That will be OZSC. OZSC is down 2.88%, up down again 3.17%. Ozop energy trading below all of its trend lines, including the volume weighted average price. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we have a position. We need to point that out to you. 57.8 million shares, which is below average, have crossed the tape so far today. Let's see, we have a report here as of the 19th of February. It says here 19th of February. I don't know how recent, whether there's any data there, any information there that will be of interest as such. So they're not exactly they're just a few financial figures. But I know that most market participants who are involved with Ozop Energy know for sure that it doesn't have that much of financial power. They're not out there for that. It has a market cap of $1 billion, 3.264 billion shares are outstanding. Today's, okay, there's a news here. It says Ozop Energy forms strategic alliance with Grid Energy Master Planning LLC Okay, Ozop, or the company, has announced that its fully owned subsidiary Ozop Systems has announced a strategic partnership with Grid and Energy Master Planning LLC. Yeah, the company that provides advisory, financing, and implementation solutions for behind the meter customers in the areas of energy efficiency, solar, EV charging, and battery storage. Ozop Energy Systems vision is to be a global leader of supply chains within the energy transition market, stated Brian P. Conway, Chief Executive Officer of Ozop Energy. By teaming up with the GME network, we can provide our customers with additional services such as project financing, engineering support, and construction management. It truly allows us to provide one-stop shopping in this emerging and maturing sector. GME currently has 34 energy solution provider affiliates in 13 states and 8 major metropolitan regions, including New York City, Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington D.C., Charlotte, Chicago, and Dallas-Fort Worth. Okay, so that's some news there, but the markets are not. The market participants haven't. Well, they're not exactly very happy about that. They probably want more. Okay, if you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. So let's move on to the next one. That will be ASTI. Ascent Solar is down 8.18%. We also have a position there as well. Ascent Solar has 71.7 million shares that have crossed the tape today, the 22nd of February. We have that it's currently trading in between its 10-day and 20-day trend lines based on this daily chart, and it's also its momentum as measured by the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is waning as well. Do we have any piece of news here? There isn't any fresh news there. Market cap of 797.4 million shares, 18.1 billion shares outstanding. So if you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next one, which would be BioSolar, BSRC. BioSolar is also down 4.5%, trading at $0.0955. Okay, BioSolar is has a market cap of $52.8 million. Also has a low momentum. You can see the slow stochastic oscillators down in oversold territory. Signal line is below the MACD is below the signal line. It appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend. Although the signal line is below the MACD although its MACD is presently below the signal line, shares remain 221.4% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay, let's look at VTNR. Vertex Energy Inc. is down 3.77%. trading below all of its trend lines at $2.04. Let's quickly have a look at plot power. Plot power is down 6.46%. Just like fuel cell energy, it's also down. So let's look at GVO. GVO is down 2.01%. Currently trading slightly below all of its trend lines, especially the short to intermediate ones, 10-day, 50-day, and 10-day, 20-day, and 50-day. So let's look at GoEV. GoEV is down 2.09%. Kano Inc. Fusion Fuel Green PLC is down 0.31% or 0.8%. CCIV, as Churchill Capital is up. It has added a lot of late, up 14.28%. Obviously, you know, it's involved with Lucid, the luxury car maker. Let's see whether we can find out any news here. That's the SPAC that is trying to take that company public. Okay, if you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. Market cap of $13.77 billion. It's regarded as a mid cap. Okay, there isn't any fresh news here. You can see what's going on here. It actually it does sometimes pull back a bit and then advances as well. It has a record of doing that, and after each of that, it's an extension. But this was the most remarkable of them all, and it's after that it's pulled back and advanced again. Yeah, that's interesting. So while we're here, we can have a look at the next one, QuantumScape. QuantumScape is up 6.72%, trading above all of its trend lines. Sorrento is up 1.44%. Renewable energy is down 1.96%. We have a position in that as well, so it's important that we bring that to your attention. SVLT, SunVault, is up 0.62%. Romeo Power is down 3.3% at $14.44. Northern Genesis Lion Electric is down 3.46%. OPTT, Ocean Power Tech, is down 5.43% at $4.3881. LIACF, American Lithium, is down 0.76 at $2.8529. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. Data is down 1.8% at 45.74. Magnite is up 3.16% at $60.4095. Medman Enterprises is down 2.84%. Cheetah Mobile is down 7.14%, below all of its trading below all of its trend lines at $3.25. So let's look at VCNX. VCNX is up 8.4%. CRMD. Comedix is down 1.65%. Subscribe, like, and share if you just joined us. FRX is up 20.21%. Forest Road acquisition. Let's see whether we can find any news concerning Forex Road acquisition. $10.4 million shares have crossed the tape so far during this session. Okay, it says price reached a new 52-week high of $18.20. This exceeds the previous high of $17.23 by 0.97, and it is 77.56% above the 52-week low of $10.25. So this is definitely a spark. So we don't have any fresh news here. You can see the momentum is also rising based on this 14 period slow stochastic oscillator. Okay, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for joining us. Eagle Aerial Systems is down 7.75% at $9.552. Palantir, we have covered that. Enegos Corp is down 21.3% at $5.689. BFARF is Beat Farms is up 6.17%. I believe this is a crypto mining company, up 5.72% at $6.66, trading below all of its all of its trend lines. Riot is another one. Riot is down 6.61%. Jinko Solar is down 7.52%. Blooming Brands is up 4.51% at $25.95. Thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. Six Flags is up 8.36% at $45.43. You can see how it is steadily rising and getting some top supports at various times from the 10-day and the 20-day trend lines, but this is for the 1 minute chart, 1 minute type chart. CAPC, Capstone companies is up 28.7%. At some point it was even higher than that. Let's see what we can find out concerning CAPC Capstones. Okay, Capstone has 1.6 million shares crossing the tape so far. Can have a 52-week high trigger here. Price reached a new 52-week high of $1.66. This exceeds the previous high of $1.45 by $0.21, and it is 6,994.02% above the 52-week low of 0.02. So imagine if you got into the stock at that price, you would have been smiling by now, wouldn't you? Market cap has also risen to $15 million for 6.29 million shares outstanding. This is also not a very hefty float. There isn't any news we can find here. There might be news elsewhere, but we can't find it. But it's 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is not that strong, so but it is not currently observing what is going on right now, so we can't read a lot of meaning into that. It appears to be in a strong bullish trend. 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above 0. Yes. Momentum for Capstone is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay high prices for shares. Is it rising? We can. Okay. Maybe it is taking cognizance what we just read out too. With regard with what is going on now. Maybe missed that one. The last 10 days have seen a significant volume in Capstone, with average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is no exception, with 1.6 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. This is the unbalanced volume indicator. Okay, it's bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive. Yeah, that's Capstone up 26.85%. So let's move on to ALPP, Alpine 4 Technologies. It's down 3.6%. So let's look at CBBT. Bain Biotech is down 7.7%. ALYI is down, that's Alternate Systems Inc. is down 9.53%. SRMX, Saddle Ranch Media Inc. is down 1.2%. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. FBCD FBC Holdings Inc. is up 8.33%. Okay, let's see what FBCD does. FBCD. Okay, so far 21.8 million shares have crossed the tape. It's a very micro cap of $3.45 million, 1.443 billion shares outstanding. There's currently no news here, and it says here technically it appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is above zero. The 200 moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above zero. Okay, strongly bullish. Momentum for FBCD as measured by 14-period slope stochastic oscillator is waning. This means that investors are less aggressive in their recent purchases and may even be taking profits from positions but at lower prices. Okay, we can see that here, it's waning. The unbalanced volume indicator, okay, I'm sure it may still be bullish. The slope may be positive, and maybe going by volume, it may suggest that buyers are presently more active than sellers. So it's currently up 8.33%. GRLT. Graded ink is down 12.50%. Okay, 41.2 million shares have crossed the tape above average. Hastily and Tasty brands, market cap of $11.7 million, 3.661 billion shares outstanding. It appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above zero, but we can't see anything that is strongly bullish here. Okay, so let's move on to LGBS. Legends Business Group is down 6.82%. WNBD is down. Winning Brands Corp is down 4.17%. US Energy Initiative is up 3.13%. Let's have a look. US Energy Initiative. 106.3 million shares have crossed the tape so far. Market cap of $40 million, $4.361 billion shares outstanding. There's any news there? It appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, it's trying to creep up now, but at the same time, it may also be in a correction mode, or corrected, or rather trying to come out of that correction. Its 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is waning. This means that investors are less aggressive in recent purchases. Okay. So let's look at BFCH. Frontier Capital Holdings is down 14.02%, trading below all of its trend lines apart from the volume weighted average price. LTC Properties Inc. is up 1.08%. ISWH Holdings Inc. is up 22.62%. Okay, 2 million shares have crossed the tape so far today. We also have a 52-week high trigger. Price reached a new 52-week high of $1.1. This exceeds the previous high of $0.96 by $0.15, and it is 7,136.84% above the 52-week low of 0.02. Okay, we don't have any sector for it. That would be interesting to know. So ISW Holdings Inc. Okay, ISW Holdings negotiating purchase of additional 300 to, okay, it's a crypto miner, no wonder. Okay, its momentum, I believe, must be strong. ISWH appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above zero. Let's see the MACD histogram. Yes, it's above zero. Comparative relative strength analysis shows it is outperforming the S&P 500. Momentum for ISWH is strongly bullish. Let's see. Okay, yes, as measured by the 14-period slow stochastic oscillator, it is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. Okay, this means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. Yeah, you can see at some point it was even trading somewhere higher than this. You can see this 200-day trend line lost its will to leave completely, and probably gradually creeping up again. Who knows what happened? Was there a dilution? So let's look at the momentum now. Next, the last 10 days have seen significant volume in ISWH, with average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is no exception, with 1.984 million shares having traded already. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. Okay, let's look at CRGE. Charge Enterprises is up 9.72%. CRGE. Charge Enterprises has 154,700 shares that have crossed the tape so far. We also have a 52-week high event as trigger here. Price reaching a new 52-week high of $4.15. This exceeds the previous high of $3.99 by $0.16, and it is 8,200% above the 52-week low of $0.05. Okay. If you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. And what do they do? We don't know what they do. We don't have the sector information. We have this F1 disclosure here. Involved in some renewal. Okay, it says Charge Enterprises is a portfolio of global businesses with a vision of connecting people everywhere with communications, infrastructure, and transportation. We're a company that shares our success with stakeholders with different distinct divisions. Charge Communications with a strategy offering unified communications as a service and communication as a platform, providing termination of both voice and data to carriers and mobile network operators globally for over 2 decades. Charge Infrastructure addresses last mile micro mobility by offering patented, unique, and problem solving infrastructure solutions to cities globally. Charge Transport with a strategy of building out new delivery routes globally, adding electrification and autonomous capability to deliver tens of millions of parcels a day, whilst constantly innovating and utilizing our shared resources. Okay, this was disclosed on the 12th of February. So CRGE appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping and the MACD histogram is above 0. Yes, no doubt, very strong. Momentum for CRG is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. Okay. We also have the signal line is above the MACD is above the signal line as well. Last 10 days have seen significant volume in CRG. With average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is an exception, with 154,668 shares having been traded already. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. We don't have the share profile. Okay, so let's move on to SIRC. Its solar integrated roofing is up 12.09% to $1.66. 3.1 million shares have crossed the tape so far. Market cap of $251 million, 164.447 million shares outstanding. Okay, it appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, although its MACD is below the signal line. Shares remain 662.4% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. So this is the signal line. So it says it's correcting within a longer term bullish trend. Okay, you can say that, but it's currently up right now. It's not 12%. So let's see, it's 14 period slow stochastic oscillator doesn't look that strong. It's the momentum is strongly bullish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is rising. We can't see that unless it's maybe just slightly inched up there, maybe. So the unbalanced volume indicator is positive, I believe. Okay. Yeah, but suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. Solar integrated roofing up 12%. Yes, okay, up 10% now. ETFM. 2050 meters Inc. is down 9.91%, but up above all of its trend lines for now. IQST is up 26.82%. Excel Inc. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay, 4.6 million shares have crossed the tape so far, up 26.82%. We also have a 52-week trigger here. Says price reached a new 52-week high of $1.88. This exceeds the previous high of $1.69 by 0.19, and it is 3,586.27% above the 52-week low of 0.05. 122.9 million shares outstanding. Okay, there's some news here. It says Excel signs contract to provide telecom services to Vonage. Okay, that must be part of the news. That must be part of the reason we have it rising right now. Excel appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping, and the MACD histogram is above 0. Yes, easily, yes. Momentum for XTEL is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is above 80, the level which many analysts call overbought. This means that investors have been actively purchasing shares and driving the price higher. Let's have a look. Yes, that's it. There, it's above 80. The last 10 days have seen significant volume in XTEL, with average daily volume above the average for the last year. Today's volume is no exception, with 4.6 million shares having been traded already. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. Yes, you can see that. Okay, if you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. And let's quickly recap again. GME is up 9.12%. AMC is up 6.6%. ABML is down 7%. HYSR is down 10%. Ozop is down 5.4%. Solar is also down 8.8%. Okay, we're gonna call it a day for now, and we will try and come back before the market closes. Okay, thank you very much for joining us in this session. We might come back again. Thank you.